Travis. Good evening, viewers, and welcome to tonight's regional news. We begin with a story from Jamaica. Jamaica has secured a seat on the governing council of the International Civil Aviation Organization following elections at the 41st Assembly in Canada. The country will serve a 3-year term. Jamaica has been a member state since 1963 and last served on the council over the period 1977 to 1986. Jamaica's election to Part 3 of the Council is strategically important for the country, the region, other small island developing states, as well as developed states across the globe, according to a statement from the Transport and Mining Ministry on the elections that took place on Tuesday. Part 3 ensures the geographic representation of member states. The election is important given the Council's preeminent role in providing direction to the work of the organization as the international aviation oversight body, while assuming responsibility for standards adoption and other organization governance and responsibility. Portfolio Minister Audley Shaw, who led Jamaica's delegation for the first time, expressed high praises to the team in Canada, the Jamaican Civil Aviation Authority, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and the Ministry of Transport and Mining for this milestone achievement. Referring to it as a pivotal one for the nation and region, Shaw indicated that Jamaica's election to the Council will ensure a platform for more uniform and inclusive participation in aviation deliberations and development across all regions. Still in Jamaica, Minister of Tourism Honorable Edmund has announced that Jamaica has earned $5.7 billion since reopening its borders in June 2020. The data also shows that the island welcomed over 5 million visitors over the same period. According to Arrival's figures, the announcement follows the destination's strong tourism recovery efforts that resulted in its best summer ever. The island recorded over 224,000 stopover arrivals for the summer period in June, while 2019 June figures show 222,000 arrivals. This phenomenal earnings and arrivals figures are truly a testament to the hard work of his ministry, its public bodies, and other stakeholders. This strong recovery is happening even amidst the disruptions that the pandemic is causing in the airline industry with flight cancellations and supply chain disruptions, the minister said. We tell you now that authorities in the British Virgin Islands say a 6-year-old boy died, and the search is continuing for an adult female following a boating accident off West End Sunday night. The authorities have not released the identities of those involved in the boating accident, but the operations manager at Virgin Islands Search and Rescue, Philip Aspinall, said the search efforts have received the support of local and foreign organizations. He said a lot of people are looking and the search continues with all available assets. Now for our final story coming out of Belize. Belize Police Commissioner Chester Williams says there are persons hell-bent on terrorizing their communities, and he is not ruling out requesting a state of emergency to deal with the upsurge in murders in Belize. Williams said he has already directed the police to do certain things in the different areas to see how they can quell the feud, particularly among warring gangs. The authorities have organized several sporting and other initiatives in response to gangs, and Chester Williams said he will be meeting with the relevant minister to decide what course of actions will be taken against those groups causing the flare-ups. Asked whether a state of emergency is being considered, the top cop replied, "Anything is on the table." That has brought us to the end of tonight's regional news. Thank you for watching. Back to you, Travis.